Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish. There won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. That's what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr.
Yes.
Kwame and
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen,
to start thinking about people even while you are broke. I told you my story. I started teaching people's businesses to get better even while I was still broke. I have the knowledge, I pass it.
To your neighbor and say, get angry. They didn't hear you say, get angry.
Guess what? I was broke. Until I started learning to pay people, nobody was willing to pay me.
Millions of people that are attached to you. And if you do not succeed in life, they will die in poverty.
Listen, anger is the gift of God to man. I know most of you say, don't get angry, but listen, even the Bible says, be angry, but
you need to educate yourself again. There's a difference between academics and education. Academics is what you do in the university. The problem is most of the time, what they are teaching you is outdated, not relevant today.
We're selling the right products, we're selling good products, but you're not where your customers can see you.
Please, the first mindset is, I need to live an abundant life. And there's another way that I twist that. A lot of you here don't love yourself. That is why you are still broke.
I am a beacon of hope.
Everywhere I step, hope arises. Everything I touch, prospers. This is who I am. I am not poor. I make people rich.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Awesome. All right, I'm sure you all can hear me from all over. I want you to do me a favor and put in the chat where you're watching from. We are live. I hope you can hear and see me. Those who are joining from Zoom, those who are joining from YouTube. Amazing. Super from Cameroon, Ibadan, Nigeria, Lagos, Warri, Limbe, Cameroon, Abuja, Nigeria, Douala, Cameroon, Port Harcourt, Asaba, Delta State, East Wind, Ghana, Bamenda, Cameroon, Yaoundé, Cameroon. Awesome. Bayelsa, oh God, Bayelsa people, my heart goes to you on the flood. Rwanda, Yaoundé, Cameroon, Douala, Ghana, Aba, Canada, Abuja, Lagos, Nigeria. Let me check on YouTube. Where are people watching me from on YouTube? Where is my chats? Yeah, I think they should be my chats. I see from Kaduna, Nigeria, from YouTube. Amazing. It's good to see all of you. I also see Boya from Cameroon. Everywhere. All right, please, this is the time to invite everybody you love to try and just be on this call. This is going to be a very short one. I'll try to see if we can finish up in 30 minutes or maximum 1 hour. But this is what I want to do. I want to deliver one simple secret to your ends that will make making money very easy for you. All right? I want to deliver to your ends one secret today that will make making money very easy for you. After giving you this secret, I am also going to show you how you can also apply the secret. I will give you one example, which is giving you an opportunity to be a part of our community, giving you an opportunity to be a part of our vision and what we are doing across Africa and by extension all over the world. And if this makes sense to you, I want you to do everything within your power to get started as fast as possible. All right, I'm sure you all can still hear me. Those who can't hear apparently have not connected their mic icon. So somebody please help them in the chat so they could do that. But those of you on YouTube, I'm sure you can hear me loud and clear. This is the time to get as many people as possible to join this call. If you're an LAP member, get everybody on. I am live talking to you. I mean, live. How am I supposed to let you know that I'm live? Okay, I'm live because this is 11:12 p.m. Dubai time. on Saturday, October 22nd. Okay. All right. It's going to be a very beautiful session, a beautiful time we're going to be having. So in this call today, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how, all right, one major secret you need that will make making money very easy for you. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get started with that simple secret. All right. If you are not going away, please stay with me. I'll be right. Awesome. Okay, I'm not having my guests today. I'm going to be displaying some things for you on the screen about a few things. Let me lay a foundation and then I'm going to share you the screen of what I want to talk about. Okay, Sly, I can see you from Abuja. How is Abuja today? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you all can hear my sound. All right. So, number one thing that I want to bring to your attention, ladies and gentlemen, is that making money is a function of secrets. Please write that down and never forget it. Anywhere you go in this life, please always remember that making money is a function of secrets. So what is secret? What does it mean when we say secrets? Secrets are hidden facts. The key word there is hidden. And whatever is hidden means it is not available to the public. All right? There are parts of your body that doesn't see the sun. Those parts of your body are not available to the public, although some people are now making their own public these days. But anything that is not available to the general public is a secret. All right? So in spy and action movies, they call them classified information. All right? So you have to declassify it before it can be shared. Regardless of how close you are to me, I can't share classified information with you. The same way, secrets are things, all right, that are not available, or information that are not available to the general public. This information are kept for a selected few, those who can access it. So the key thing here is to get to know a secret, you must have access, you must be initiated, you must be part of the people who are privileged to consume that information. Hence, making money is an information that is not available to the public. What is available to the public is hard work. All right. What is available to the public is skill. What is available to the public are the information of the things that everybody can do. But not everyone who engages in those practices, those businesses, those jobs, not all of them really truly build wealth or make a lot of money. So to make a lot of money or to succeed at anything is a function of secret. Write that down, never forget it. Making money is a function of secret. When I graduated school, I had many things that I needed to take care of for my family. Responsibility, house rent, younger one's school fees, mother's medical bills. All of these things, I inherited them. I don't know from who, but I know I inherited them. So I needed to come up with money to be able to cater for these things. I had taken a loan. I thought it was a grant actually, but they told me it was a loan afterwards and I was shocked. So there was this beautiful lady, we were going to get married. And the mother had given me some money to start business. All right. And I thought I wasn't going to pay back, but later she came back and said I had to pay back. So I was trying to raise that money. Let me just give you an idea. The money that I was supposed to pay back was 400,000 naira. That was when naira made a lot of sense, by the way. So it would be a lot of money, probably up to 4 million in today's money. All right. If you are going to check that out. And the job I had, which was national service, I was doing NYSC at the time, was paying only 19,000. Let's just wrap it up to 20,000. So 20,000 a month
in 1 year, I will have gathered 240,000, which is just about half what I was owing this woman. So if every income I had per month, I didn't spend anything out of it, I didn't save anything out of it, I was paying full 100% of my income to this woman, I would have only paid half of what I was owing her in an entire year. And I don't know how I'm going to survive on zero income for 1 year. It's almost impossible. So I was like a slave to pay back ex-mother-in-law. All right? I'm not talking about pay for my home mom, I have to pay for accommodation where I was staying, I had to pay for feeding, I had to do transportation, I had to do all kinds of things. Let's even say I'm not buying any clothes. All right? So there was just no way that what I had as income was going to be even enough for only me, not to talk of to pay for responsibilities that I had in my life. So I knew I only had one choice. My choice is to look for things to do to make money. So I got into a life of struggle, trying to do different things. Network marketing, Fiverr, freelancer, all sorts of things. All right, I was even using my speaking skills. All right, I did very many things. But I didn't make enough money to even pay for the bills at home. How much more making enough money to be like a big boy? All right, so the problem was not the businesses I was doing, because in the same business, let me take network marketing, for example. In that network marketing I used to do back then, there were people who were making 50 million in a month period. Not every month, but within a 30-day period, there was a guy who made over 50 million. I am still making 20,000 a month. Someone else is making 50 million. So it means that the business model indeed has a grace on itself to make people good money. But the people who are making good money from that business have a secret that I do not know yet. If you're doing anything today and you are not succeeding at that thing, but there is at least one example of one person who is succeeding at that thing, it simply means that one who is succeeding knows something that you have not yet known. Do you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? So the bulk of work is not hard work. The bulk of work is in the secret that produces wealth. How do you make money? Making money is easy for some of us. All right? Making money is easy for some of us. Tonight alone, I've done over $10,000 before coming to talk to you in the last 2 hours. All I did was just gisting. Ladies and gentlemen, what did I know that you probably don't know yet? That is the bone of contention. That is the major thing. That's the reason you are here. So to understand this is deliverance. You could struggle for years. I struggled so much. I did so many jobs. There were some they didn't pay me for 10 months. 10 months. How can you be working continuously for somebody and they didn't pay you for 10 months? And I had big titles in my head. I had about 3 managerial titles in that company. And I was still going to look for many a job like graphic designer at a small printing house because I needed money to feed. I was working hard, but I've not yet understood the secret in that space, in that sphere, in that business case that makes wealth. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is important is not that you are doing something. What is important is your understanding of the fact that there are secrets that makes people wealth in this thing. So if people talk to you about a kind of business, oh, it is bakery business that is making money now. Bakery business is great. Bakery business, you can join into a bakery business and they will bake your life and destiny. You will bake your brain and you will not make any money. You won't make anything. You will run into debt. Why? Because it is not about starting the bakery business. It is not about establishing a bakery business. It's about understanding the secrets of making money in a bakery business. And most times they don't share these secrets. You would agree with me. There are a lot of people that you have seen who are probably billionaires, millionaires, known people, and they're interviewing them on TV and say, what is the secret of your success? What's the first thing they will always say? It is God. Another thing they will say is consistency, is hard work. And you are wondering, I don't know God. Is it that me? I did not know God. Why am I not succeeding? Or I'm not hardworking. I'm hardworking. Why am I not succeeding? Because it is not in those things. Those things are important. Please don't get me wrong. But they are not the one that bring the mullah. The mullah is tied to secrets. The mullah is tied to secrets. So the secret I'm teaching you right here is, see, I have found a way that any of you can make millions in your local currency. It is called high income skills. But there are many of you who are skilled in one thing or the other, but you do not have the type of money you want. Am I talking to you? You don't have the type of money you want. So it is not first about the skills. The skill is a good start, but it doesn't end there. All right. The bigger secret is knowing exactly how to make money with the skill. That is the key thing. That's the secret. So an understanding of how to make money with any venture is what makes you be among the top 1% of that venture. And remember, if it is open to the public, it is no longer a secret. And you cannot make significant money or success at anything if you are not privy to secrets. Everything has got a secret. Messi is a footballer, he has a secret. Ronaldo is a footballer, he has a secret. Both of them are highly skilled. Some people love Messi, some people love Ronaldo. But Ronaldo's strategy is different from Messi's strategy. They are both different. I'm not saying playing strategy on the field, though. How they became skillful. How both of them were at the top of their games. What Messi does, or who he is and what he does, is completely different from what Ronaldo does. That's for those of you who like football. I do not know anything about football, but the little I know is that those two are very different human beings. Their approaches are different. Messi can only succeed at what he's doing. This is pure research. But Ronaldo has the ability to succeed at many other sports because of his lifestyle. Go and find out. So, most people do not understand how much extra Ronaldo has to put in to be where he is, which he doesn't share with the public. What everybody knows is a footballer, you train, you do this, you do that. But the extra stuff that dude has to do, it is not available to the public. The same thing goes for anything you want to do today, ladies and gentlemen. Your wealth of success, what makes you stand out, what makes a lot of money for you in these things are not available to the public. They are secrets. So that's the first thing I want to establish. So how will you be able to access these secrets? How will you be able to access this secret? I want to make money. I mean, all of you have massive needs in your life. If you don't have needs, you won't be here. I mean, you won't be here. But you have massive needs in your life. There are things that you need to sort. That money is not either enough or you don't even have the money at all to sort those things. All right. But you're here, you have projects, some of you building houses, some of you want to expand your business, some of you want to do massive things, all right? I'm just reading some comments. But you don't have access to the type of money you need for those things. That's why you're here. And I've just given you the number one secret. So how exactly would you access the secret of making money? I'll give it to you very quickly and directly. The easiest way, all right? The easiest way. I'm going to take a short commercial break and I'm going to be back to share this with you. Don't go away. All right, welcome back from that short break. Okay. So the secret the way to assess this secret is very simple. I'll tell you a simple story about a man in a village one day who says, I can walk on water, I can walk on water. And then everybody, okay, I'm not comparing Messi and Ronaldo, who is GOAT or who is Ram. Just follow. I love both of them. Both of them are great. So please don't fight. Don't fight. Oh, both of them are great in their own rights. No one is greater than the other. They are just both great. That's a very diplomatic way of solving the matter. But some of us support Ronaldo. That's all I know, Sha. We love him more. Some of you love Messi more. So, which is very great. All right. It's Ronaldo that I've snapped a photo with before. So that's why I have small this thing for him in that sense. But I love Messi. Oh, that guy, great guy, amazing guy. All right. All right, Emmanuel, I'm about to answer your question. So back to my story. So there's this man who went to a village and was shouting, I can walk on water. I can walk on water. I have the power and the ability to walk on water. So we're like, how can you do that? The only person that has done that we have heard about is Jesus Christ in the Bible. How can you walk on water? So one day, the king sent for him and said, today you must walk on water. So they took him to the stream in the village. And they said he must walk on water. If not, they will kill him. They will imprison him. Stuff like that. This guy said, yeah, they don't catch me today. So, but okay, we will do it. And then he went to the edge of the stream. He put his first leg. People expected him to drown. The guy was floating. He put the second leg. Now he's standing fully on water and he was floating. Then he kept moving. One step after the other. One step after the other. And at the end of the day, this guy came out on the other side of the water. He didn't drown. He actually walked on water. So the king was aghast. Everybody, how did you do it? What did you do? So the king ran to where he was. And the guy said, I did not have any power to walk on water. Say, we just saw you walk on water. What do you mean? He said, what I did was to find out where stones are inside the stream. And every time I take a step, I stand on stones. To you, it looks like I was floating. But to me, I was standing on stones. Then he said, any one of you can walk on water if only you know where the stones are. Every time you see somebody make money and you think, it's bad things they are doing, it's not possible. How can it be possible that somebody can make this amount of money from this business or from this project or process so easily? That person only knows where the stones are in that business, and you do not know it yet. All you need to do is to find out by following who know road, like they say in Nigeria, and find out where the stones are in your own industry, in your own business, in whatever it is that you want to do as well. And you can walk on water as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the word is called mentorship. When you find anything on this earth that gives you access, I can say this and we can close. I might not even sell what we are here to show you. Anytime you find access to somebody who is making the kind of money you want to make, please empty all you have. They said in the Bible that sell all you have to buy wisdom. Why? Because all you did not have that you lack, wisdom can get them for you. But many of you hold on to what you have and don't want to lose it. Then what you desire, which you currently lack, will never come to you. Some of you desire to drive a car, but your bike is the obstacle preventing your car, because that bike could have been sold and the money invested in wisdom that will now attract the car you want. So, whatever you have, sell it, borrow, Beg, do whatever you have to do to have money to pay anyone who is making the kind of money you want to make so they can teach you what they know. This is what I did that changed my life in 2016 from a homeless person. They locked my self-contained house, threw the key away and sent me out. My things were still there. Later on, they opened it for me and threw my things out, including my pot of soup. Oh, pot of soup, I miss you. They threw it out into a goat house, ladies and gentlemen. They threw me out. I was courting with a friend, great guy. On weekend, he would tell me to look for extra place to sleep because girlfriend is coming to visit. All right, during the week, I will stay in his house. I was courting. And 9 months later, I became multi-millionaire in Nigeria. I bought 2 cars. I bought a car for my mom. I got my mom a house. Everything within 9 months. What a transformation. Why? What did I find out? I was hardworking before then. I was still broke. But I found secrets which I'm sharing with you. I found people who are making the kind of money I want to make. They showed me the way. They showed me what they were doing differently that I wasn't doing yet. It's not about the hard work. It's not about the going on stage and the talking. It's not about that, guys. There are things to know. There are timing. There are only access can give this to you. So I beg you, we can close now. If this I'm fulfilled. Understand, first of all, whatever you want to do, there are secrets to succeeding in that thing. Number 2, there are people who are succeeding in it already. If you can master their process and get them to mentor you, mentoring means they give you access for you to observe. It's not what they tell you, it's not what they teach. Because you can watch all the video I make on YouTube where maybe I'm a liberal teacher. Most times I share secrets a lot. And it might not do you good. But you can stay with me for one day, 12 hours, to just observe what I do for 12 hours. And you will leave my house a millionaire. Nobody say I go give you money, but the things you have seen, the moment you apply it to whatever it is you're doing that is similar to what I'm doing, you start to see massive explosion in your own life as well. That is what access does. Eyes to observe, ears to learn. Directly, not from theorists, but from practical people who are generating income that you admire. Please sell all you have to pay those people so that you can get that access. Especially for those of you who are young. If you are less than 30, don't even try to be a millionaire. Don't try to be. You should rather do everything you can to have access to people like me in your life. Be our friend, have access to us, be able to observe us, have that relationship. If that's all you have, see, by the time you hit 30, you will not start from millionaire in your money. You will start from millions of dollars, even be a billionaire easily. Understand there are secrets to making money. And the secret is in mentorship, finding somebody who's making the money already and let them show you exactly how to do that. So right now, I want to show you one thing that I have seen that has helped a lot of people to make money. And I'm going to start by just sharing with you a few stories that I know is going to resonate with you very, very well. All right. These stories are going to resonate with you very, very well in what I'm trying to show you. All right. I'll be back after this short. Telling you about this gentleman. I'll make this big. Okay, so this is easy. So this guy that you're seeing here, some of you have known him before, some of you have seen him before, some of you might not know him yet. His name is Abdul Salam. We call him Tioni. He's a 23-year-old Ibadan boy in Nigeria, and he met me late 2020, just at the beginning of 2021, and between that time and now has made a total income of over 100 million naira within that period, and he has earned over 50% of that. I can see him holding over 60 million in Cephas, check awarded to him. And when he met me, he's a school dropout. He still hasn't gotten any degree yet. And he used to be a carpenter, a bricklayer, a drawing artist. Those are the kind of things that he used to do. And for over 4 years of working hard, he saved 400,000, which he started blowing by playing Octa FX or some of this FX stuff and all that. And it was about losing all the money when he found me. He bought a course, and through the course he bought, he got access to me, and he tried out what I taught in that course. He didn't make money. He came back to me and asked, how are you doing it? I'm making a mistake. And I told him just one instruction. Oh, this is what I want you to do. Be doing this one. Don't do this or that one. And then he stuck to that thing. And that is what has brought him to the level where he is right now. What I'm just sharing with you is working and has worked for a lot of people. So this is first example. The second example is my own daughter. This is my daughter. She's 15. This is her receiving a 10 million check. Has done so much more, all right, online through what I'm about to share with you by simply following me. She also had access, and that is how she's able to generate this type of stuff. Now she's sponsoring herself in school, taking care of so many stuff for her parents, and doing very, very fine. She's my golden child. I love her so much. She's now 17 and a multi-millionaire, so there is no excuse. I've just showed you a 23 and a 17 years old. This is my own friend, long-time friend. He has been following and been working with me for a long time. But it was like, this thing that you people are doing, excuse, I want to also... He swallowed his pride and submitted to follow a few things that was working. And this is him doing 3 million already. And this is Joseph, an amazing guy who wanted to get a job of 120,000. All right. And he didn't get the job, and he decided to start this exact stuff that I'm about to share with you. All right. And he has been able to generate way over 30 million in a period of 1 year. 1 year period generated that. This is David. This check is very incorrect. David last year, 2021 alone, did almost 19 million after he met me. When he met me, he was in affliction. He was looking for 10,000 naira to borrow. And after I shared this exact secret I just showed you, and then he applied it into this business I'm about to show you, he was able to generate over 18 million, almost 19 million last year alone. And this year has done probably about 7.5 or 10 million. I'm sure he has done way more than that already this year. All right. And this is Casey. Casey, an amazing guy. This is not Casey's check, though, but he's collecting check for somebody who learned 2 skills from me and has built a business worth over 35 million in between February and now. Ladies and gentlemen, these are real Nigerians generating crazy results. This is Rema. Rema also incredible stuff. Rema has done way more than this now. And there are many, many, many more that I can't share a lot of them with you right now. So ladies and gentlemen, what is that business? What is that application that you can do right now that I can hold you by the hands, give you proper mentorship? Not just me. All these great guys that are making enough money online on a weekly basis can show you step by step what they did, and you can learn. First, you learn the business, which is generic to everybody. Then you learn the secret of making the money. Remember, I told you 2 things. You have to know about everything that is public. Then you need to know what is classified. So the classified info, you get access to it, and you can also begin to produce your own results. The question is, how many of you are interested? If you are interested in learning, you're interested in knowing exactly and be the next success story I'm going to be sharing, I want you to type interested in the chat. Come on, give me interested. Don't raise hand, just give me interested. If you are interested, how bad do you want it, ladies and gentlemen? How bad do you want this information? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? So, I'm going to share this information and this business with you. This is the easiest business to do. This is the easiest business to do. Is the easiest business to do. Do you know why it is the easiest business to do? Because you don't need to have products. You don't need to create product. You don't need to have inventory. You don't need to register a business name. You don't need to hire staff. You don't need to pay salary. You don't need you don't need to do any of those things. All right? What you need to do is very, very easy. But before I share it with you, I need to break a simple mystery. If you are here and you are about to learn about this business and you think you'll be able to do it for free, you won't pay, please, this is not the right place to be. It will cost you money. This is not going to be free. It will cost you money. You have seen everybody I just showed you. None of them is making thousands. These guys are making millions. If you want to make millions with something, you must be willing to invest millions in it as well. It's just simple principle of life. You cannot get this for free. I have to say that to you, and I'm being sincere with you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you agree that you are willing to pay so that you have access to this, I want you to type "I'm willing." I am willing. I want you to type it. I am willing. Please, if you want free, leave here. Respectfully, I am sorry for wasting your time, but at least the information I've given you earlier should have made up for your time. But if you are here expecting to get this for free, please go. I understand you may not have money immediately. It's not a bad thing to be broke. But you need to have the heart that knows that anyhow, I will find a way to raise money to do this because I believe in it. That is how to make money. That is how to be rich. That is how to be wealthy. If you are broke here, one of the reasons might be because you are not a willing person to invest in what will make money for you. Shikena. No other reason. It might just be because you are looking for free things and your life has become free life also. So if you want to make money from stuff, please note, there is no business without capital investment. You need money. All right. So now that we have established it, I can now teach you and show you what I want you to know. Okay. So please, you must be willing to pay. So this is you, for example. All right. Let me duplicate. And this is your friend. Let's call your friend James. So this is you, and this is James. What can I do to you? Okay, there's nothing I can really do. There's nothing I can do. I wanted to change the color of the shirt or something, but it will take me a longer time. All right, so this is you. You are on the left hand. James is on the right hand. All right. James, which is your friend, saw a tie you are wearing. And James asked you, where did you buy the tie? So let me put one more person. Let me put this guy. So James asked you where you got the tie from. And then you told James that you got the tie from this guy, Mr. Boutique. So James decided to go to Mr. Boutique to get the same kind of tie that you had and bought it from Mr. Boutique. What you have simply done is you have made a reference of Mr. Boutique's business to James. Remember that you did not go to James and say, James, see my tie, see my tie. Go to Mr. Boutique to buy the tie too. Go. You know, you did not do that. You know, you did not give 10 principles for James to use my tie. 10 ways James must buy the same tie with me. No, you were living your life naturally. James saw the tie, fell in love with the tie, desired to have the tie, then asked you, where did you get your tie? And then you gave him the information from Mr. Boutique. Now, James went to Mr. Boutique and bought the tie. Then Mr. Boutique was like, I have not seen you before, James. This one, you're just buying tie from us. Who told you about us? Then you said, you told me, as in like James mentioned your name, that you told him. And then Mr. Boutique said, thank you for that. Then Mr. Boutique came to you and said, thank you for referring us to James. James bought $100 tie. This is $10 to say thank you as a commission for bringing James to us. Please, if you have another friend, his name is Jerry, feel free to tell Jerry also to come and buy the same tie from us. Then you now say, Jerry, hi Jerry, there's this tie you should buy. Or Jerry also saw the tie and said, I want the tie. And then you now say, go to Mr. Boutique. But when you get there, tell them I sent you. Why? Because you have seen the wonder of $10. So ladies and gentlemen, there are always going to be a Mr. Boutique everywhere around. They can be for online business. They can be for physical business. All right. There's always going to be James who is in need of what Mr. Boutique is selling. There will always be them. So once these two are in abundance, all you need to do, since you have a relationship with James, you have a relationship with Jerry, all you need to do is to position Mr. Boutique in front of Jerry. Jerry will buy from him. Position Mr. Boutique in front of James. Then James will also buy from him. Then Mr. Boutique will come and give you a commission for all of the positioning that you have done. So you are simply becoming a platform that connects the seller, Mr. Boutique, to the buyers, James and Jerry. Do you understand what I just showed to you? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they called affiliate marketing. And it is the business of this gentleman. I don't know if I will have him here. Let me see if I can find him. Some of you might know him. Let me see. I doubt if I'll be able to find him here. No, they will not show him here. He's the guy that owns Amazon, the former richest man on earth. That's his major business. Do you get it? Connecting buyers to sellers and getting a commission in the process. Connecting buyers to sellers and getting a commission in the process. You can do it actively. You can do it passively. So let me ask you a simple question, because most times we don't teach it up to this part. If James wants to, let's say Mr. Boutique pays James for every product somebody buys from him through James referral. All right? James and, not James, sorry, you. This is you. This is not James. This is you. You earn $10 for every customer that buys something from Mr. Boutique by your recommendation. If you want to make $1,000 every day, how many customers do you need to send to Mr. Boutique? Please give me an answer. Somebody might win 100. Thank you very much, Barry Hendricks Bako. Thank you. 100 customers is who you need to send to Mr. Boutique every day. So what do you need to do? You need to start making friends. You need to start making friends. All right? Make more friends. Make more friends. The more friends you make, the more friends you can send to Mr. Boutique. The more friends you make, the more friends you can send to Mr. Boutique. So now you have enormous friends, a lot of them. You have a lot of friends. You have a lot of friends. So your work, the only work you need to do as an affiliate marketer is making friends. Now, you don't have to make friends directly. I'm not saying go and meet everybody physically. What you simply do is what we call lead generation. So you keep building lists, you keep generating lists. I'm not talking followers on Instagram or social media now. That has their place, but that is not the key thing. I'm talking about people in your email lists, people in your WhatsApp chats, people in your Telegram channels. Those three places, you need to keep adding fresh people. And there's a strategy we use without you directly going to convince anybody, without you directly going to beg anybody to be your friends. You simply give out a gift that people are already looking for, and they will give you their contact so you can begin to send them more messages. That is what we call lead magnets. So you only need lead magnet to be able to do it. Do you know the incredible thing is that in our own organization, we give you different lead magnets that used to attract more of these friends. So that the more of these friends you have, you can show Mr. Boutique products. Guess what? You don't need to sell only Mr. Boutique products. There's another guy here. Let me look for woman. Let's do woman. Woman. Okay, so there's this lady. She's Lady Flower. You can also share Lady Flower's product to the same guys because of them have girlfriends, daughters. They have all of those. You can also share it with them. So this is the key business anyone can start with. This can make you quick money as soon as you start to generate good leads and you show different products to them. You can begin to make good money. You can begin to make good money. All right. So all of these things put together, we are now going to be giving you as opportunity to learn how to generate traffic. We'll give you access to the things to sell. We'll give you presentations that will sell the stuff to them, so you don't even need to convince anybody. Most of you who are here today, somebody invited you. That person is not the one talking to you now. I'm the one making presentations to you. The least you can even do is just invite people to our presentation every Saturday so that they can buy something or the other from our platform. That is one example. For different kind of things that you can begin to sell, all you need to do is get the resources that the owner of the product has created and position it in front of your lists. Remember, we'll teach you how to generate the list, and then you simply position what you have in front of them. And it's as simple as that. All right, so this is the business model. Now, that is not all that we have to offer. We have some more amazing things to offer. This is Lois. Lois is an amazing lady because I saw her grow within 1 year. Within 1 year, this lady has grown from earning 30,000 per month to having a business worth over 35 million. And her business is going to 100 million before December. I'm very positive. All right. Having a business that is worth over 35 million in 1 year only. The life transformed completely. Why? Because she learned some skills. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to that, you will be privileged to have access to what we call High Income Skill University, where you are going to be learning 10 unique skills and 4 ways you can monetize those skills. These are the skills in front of you. Lois learned website design, website development, and presentation skill. Those are the 2 major skills she focused on. And she has used it to build a massive business. You can see that attached to each of these skills are the amounts that you could be paying if we were to sell them as a separate course. But you will not be paying any of this amount for these courses, these skills. We'll put everything together and about 4 more skills, making about 14 that are currently available for you. All right. But in the High Income Skill University, you're going to have access to 10 major ones. But beyond learning these skills, you also learn 4 ways to monetize them. So what I'm saying in essence is you may not even want to start with affiliate marketing or continue with affiliate marketing for long. All right. You can learn a skill and monetize the skill. This is the number 2 way you can make money. All right. Everything put together, by the time we are pre-launching this by November 5, which is my birthday, all right, you will be paying $500 for only this. All right. The second one is the business school, the Lenoflex Business School. This one is very unique. You're going to be learning. Remember the principle I started with you, that all you need to succeed is to learn the secret of those who are succeeding already. So we're going to be bringing 10 different businesses your way from people who are already making a lot of money with those businesses, who are very successful in those businesses. And you can pick anyone you like and learn directly from the people who are doing very well in those businesses. Ask them questions. They show you the secret of their success in those businesses, and you can easily replicate it. And we will not stop there. We'll also give you access to capital. If you need money to scale, or to start. Both incubation and acceleration will give you access to capital for this as well. All right. This also is going to cost you $500 by November 5. You put it together, that's about $1,000 that you pay for just these two things. All right. Then we have the third one, which is the Crypto Academy. We're calling it Web3 Academy, apparently. And I will not say much about this, but see, if you want to make money up to 10 times, 100 times of your money in the next 2-3 years, because the bull run is about to start. All right. Very soon. There's a lot of irregularities and a lot of turbulence in the global economic scene right now. But it is a bubble that's about to burst, and some new stuff are going to happen in the next 1 year. The millionaires and the billionaires that are going to be made will be so fast. It will be overnight. I'm telling you that there will be more billionaires made in the next 1 year than ever made in history. You will be shocked. But I don't want you to be too shocked. I want you to be at the center of it. And this is why you need to be part of what we call the Web3 Academy, to understand where money is going and what is about to happen with the introduction of the Web3. All right, which is an idea that has already started. All right, you want to position yourself, you want to take advantage of it. Guess what? There are some things we are working on that you don't even need money to invest in these things. You will learn how to raise the money on your own. Affiliate marketing will make money for you. I'm telling my students who are following me that 2023, you focus on 3 things. 1, your affiliate business are generating cash flow for you. Whatever you make from that, you put into crypto. Whatever comes out of crypto, you put into real estate. That is a simple cycle for 2023. It's a crazy wealth cycle. Crazy wealth cycle. And people will be shocked what people will be able to do in only 1 year with this simple strategy. All right, put everything together, it's $1,500. But see this affiliate marketing I just explained to you. To join us on LAP, just this one alone, no minus all these other 3 that I mentioned, will cost you $100 to join. The first one, the skill, will cost you $500. The business school will cost you $500. The Web3 Academy will cost you $500. Put everything together, it's $1,500. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you listening to me right now, we have decided to put everything together for you for only $100. Only $100. We decided to put everything together for. As a matter of fact, those of you who are paying in Nigeria between now and Monday, you can pay only 50K, not 73,000. You can pay only 50,000 naira, not 73,000. So that's what you have access to. I have a few bonuses I want to throw for you. Those of you who are registering now, all right, you get access to my book. There are some extra bonuses you also get. I talked about access. You'll be able to have access to my WhatsApp number, also be able to see my status and all of those things. You can even ask me questions. Sometimes I'm able to read and respond to you, most times, all right? So you get all these bonuses if you are getting started right now. As a matter of fact, we'll give you 24 hours to claim all these bonuses. So, but we can owe this for those who have to go to bank on Monday and stuff. But the person who invited you has a special link for you. Without that link, you cannot register for this. All right, you will need that link to be able to register. And once you have access to that link, you'll be able to pay online. There are M-Pesa payments if you're from East Africa, from Kenya precisely. If you're from Cameroon, there is Momo payment. If you're from Ghana, there is also Momo payment. For Ghana right now, you can even get access to $100 for only 1,000 CDs and not 15,000 CDs. Or 1,500 CDs, sorry. You can pay only 1,000 CDs and still get access. All right. Nigeria, you can pay 50,000 naira and still get access between now and Monday. So you want to get that link right now. Those of you who can pay right now, you claim the bonus. Those of you who will pay later on, you don't get the bonus, but you also get to pay $100 before the 5th of November, which is just about 1 week or 10 days away. So ladies and gentlemen, this is everything that I want to share with you. While you are thinking about it, I want to quickly just show you some sight and sound from the conferences we just finished in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in Accra, in Uyo, and Ibadan. We had 5 cities, amazing conference that we just concluded. I'll just show you a brief of the sight and sound.
If there's anything I want you to write down, it's this. One of the most dangerous things you can do to yourself in today's era is to limit your education to the classroom.
If you believe that this person is outshining you because they have more skills, because they have more influence, because they have more money, that's already a disservice to you. Because light never gets dimmer because another light shines.
Get angry that you are here where you are right now when you could be much more. Until you are fed up of being fed up with where you are, there won't be any change.
Motivation is the fuel that drives action. But more important than being motivated is the ability to stay motivated.
The one, the only, Sam Harvard.
Hi, Sam Harvard. I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I go, everything I do prospers. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor. I make people rich. I am not poor.
Behind every desire you admire are requisite action that you need to take in order for that desire to transpire. I want to say welcome, Accra, Ghana, to the 40 Streams Conference.
Here in the hall, you connect with great mentors. You get information that will make you relevant in your generation. And just the lack of this information can cost you another 10 years of frustration.
It's not a question of whether you can make money online. It's a question of what systems are you aware of that you can take advantage of to make money online.
So we are not looking at individuals that are just doing the thing. We are just looking at a crop of people who are banded together, seeing themselves as a team that is making a transgenerational change.
Until you take that decision and say, like the biblical character called Esther, if I perish, I perish, there won't be any change.
Most importantly, will you take action repeatedly? Because action is not enough. Taking repeated action is what creates results.
The key is what? Focus.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
with a standing ovation, we want to welcome into this hall,
That's right.
Mr. Kwame and Sam Harvard. Put your eyes together.
Becoming a millionaire or billionaire is not a function of age. It's not a function of your nationality. It's not a function of gender, and it's not even a function of your spirituality.
People are saving lives on the internet. People are changing their families' financial standings using the internet. If today we have mobile money, and my 72-year-old mother can send and receive money, it should tell you what technology is.
If you want to influence and impact people and you want to be comfortable, you will never get to influence and impact anybody, ladies and gentlemen.
are not too young to start thinking about people even while you are broke. I told you my story. I started teaching people's businesses to get better even while I was still broke. I have the knowledge, I pass it.
To your neighbor and say, get angry. They didn't hear you say, get angry.
Guess what? I was broke. Until I started learning to pay people, nobody was ready to pay me.
Millions of people that are attached to you, and if you do not succeed in life, they will die in poverty.
Listen, anger is the gift of God to man. I know most times I say, don't get angry, but listen, even the Bible says, be angry, but
you need to educate yourself again. There's a difference between academics and education. Academics is what you do in the university. The problem is most of the time, what they are teaching you is outdated, not relevant today.
We're selling the right products, we're selling good products, but you're not where your customers can see you.
Please, the first mindset is, I need to live an abundant life. And there's another way that I twist that. A lot of you here don't love yourself. That is why you are still broke.
I, Sam Harvard, I'm a beacon of hope. Everywhere I step, hope arises. Everything I touch, prospers. This is who I am. I am not poor. I make people rich.
So what are you waiting for? Join this great vision. Join Lenoflix. At Lenoflix, we learn, we earn, and we flex.
To go because these are skills that are going to help us to fight poverty. These are skills that are going to help us help other people to be able to earn extra income.
And we look at it 1 year down the lane, 2 years, 50,000 people being transformed by this system. We have seen security workers, teachers, doctors getting their lives changed through the Lenoflix affiliate program. And you can be the next person. Hurry up, let's do this together. This is Kingala.
All right. All right. If you have not registered yet, go and get the link right now. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, check the description. You're going to get a link there. All right. Register and select the payment option available in your country and get started. We're waiting for you. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you all. I'll see you soon.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist,